هلو گایز، خوش اومدید به یه ویدیوی دیگه. به آخرای اساسین نزدیک میشیم. این پارت یکم عجیب غریب شد چون من اون پارتی که تموم کردم اومدم در واقع قطع کنم، دوباره بعداً برگردم، دم نشد، مجبور شدم از وسطش رکورد کنم. خاطر همین یهویی از وسط فایت شروع میشه الان چند ثانیه دیگه. امیدوارم که این پارت رو لذت ببرید. خیلی جالب تر بود. بعد حالا نمیدونم چند پارت دیگه ازش مونده ولی فکر کنم اواخرش باشه. لایک، کامنت، سابسکرایب یادتون نره. حتما حمایت بزرگی میکنید. نظراتتون رو برام بنویسید. بعد بریم سراغ شروع گیم. دیوسو فکر کردی کشکست.
You spout nonsense like an alehouse drunk.
You will not die in peace. You will never see your home or your people again.
رسید من دوباره خودمو بگیرم. نمیشه. بابا
If you are resigned to this, so be it.
فقط یه تیر میخواستی همش. اینجور بتلا چیزی ندارن، چی بهش میگن، اندی ندارن حداقل فعلا. یعنی باید به یه چیزی برسیم، فقط همینه. اینجور بتلی مسلما طرف هلز بار نداره. چجوری بکشمش؟ چقدر بزنمش؟
Be on your guard, Sigurd.
وایسا عوضیه دیوس. وایسا بینم.
Sigurd, be careful. He's coming for you.
سیگرد بدبخت چجوری آخه اصلا مواظب باشه وقتی که چلو.
Oathbreaker, you'll die here.
This brings me no joy. joy, Justice Bringer. You were always so kind, but you chose the wrong side.
فکر کردی کشکه داداش؟
I am your prize, Basim. Come.
You are indeed.
فهمیدی میخواد چی کار کنه؟
Not here.
حالا
Not by your hand.
I will leave you here to die, like a rotting fruit on a dying tree. You die once, you will again.
میخواد این کارو بکنه. آه
See it? Stop this thing. Douse its fire. Sigurd!
Does he still live? He does. Put in darkness.
فرستادش نیفلهایم.
Good. Bastard.
For how long had Basim been planning this treachery? I dare not guess.
سوالا
Gods! Am I to be hounded by a parade of blood-minded traitors the whole of my life?
احمقی دیگه.
There's no end to this.
You have something you want to say? Then say it.
I need to
اینجا هم لوت. اینجا هم لوت. برو دیگه بابا راه نمیره.
that man's anger, his rage. It had a familiar sting that I cannot place.
He was raving, Sigurd. Without sense or reason. Paid no mind.
I am not mad, Eivor. These things I see and feel, I know they are true.
I know, brother. Now more than ever. You always spoke true. We should cast our eyes towards home. It is a long journey and I am not well.
بله.
Eivor, on our journey here, I had much time to think. The ecstasies and the agonies of our friendship. I cannot return to England with you. That is not my home. Not now.
What are you saying?
چی شو؟
I know about you and Ramvi.
آه
A lover's tryst, in spite of me. I should challenge you for such a betrayal. But I'm not fit for such a fight.
آه
I understand. Is that all?
حالا خب نباشی خوبه راحت میتونم با رمی بریزم رو هم.
Your pattern of disobedience continued. I made a judgment, and you openly defied me.
I believed you were wrong then. I still do.
My grievances go back further still. You stole my father's riches. My haste to leave, I should have stopped you then. A true leader would have stopped that thought before it took form. You were selfish. This is not a decision I make lightly, Eivor. You are family. You were my drinker.
اگه این کار رو نمی کردیم
Our paths must
فرق
diverge.
میکرد.
Brother, please stay. Your place is with us, in England. Our home is your home. My road forward has been a muddy one, slick with blood and tears. But we can reach its end together. Let us face new foes and greater glories together.
Since my captivity, I felt you were cold and distant. But here your words glow with heart fire and kindness. All only if I may counsel you from time to time to be better than you are.
I expect nothing less.
دم شما گیر. حتی برنامه‌ریش بهتر بود، با رندی راحت بودی.
You have a stormy look.
Years ago, before we left for England, I saw a vision. A vision that foretold a betrayal. That I would betray you. I refused to believe it. I would never do such a thing, I told myself. But in the years since, I have robbed you of your dreams. Of England, of Valhalla. If you feel I have wronged you, brother, I will make it right.
We cannot unweave our fates, Eivor. All is laid before us, from the day we are born. To be angry at this would be like wrestling the ocean. A pointless struggle.
We two racket ravens. What a saga we have inscribed together.
A tale for the ages.
بله صحیح. Brothers Keeper. خیلی نزدیکیم به آخر داستان. فکر کنم اون فنجور رو بعد اول میرفتم و انجام میدادم بعد میومدم اینجا. حالا اشکال نداره. این چی میگه؟
Bex, I'm coming out.
Steady, Layla.
Were you watching my feed? What the hell was all that?
I think that was the solution to our problem.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Desmond.
Desmond? What about him?
چرا توی دزموند داره؟
He was just a bartender before he joined us. Not even a very good one. That's when he learned his real purpose. He was like a, I don't know, like a singularity, you know? A vanishing point. All of human history seemed to converge on him.
In 2012, the sun threw off a mass coronal ejection so large, it should have wrecked all life on Earth.
I remember. I worked at Abstergo then.
It was Desmond who saved us. He knew how to stop it.
Abstergo claimed credit for that. Something about their satellite network.
That's bullshit. It was Desmond. He pulled the switch that saved the world.
But that switch is still on. Still generating a magnetic field. One that's growing stronger every day.
The temple Eivor found. That's where the field originates.
Exactly. And it's been running for 8 years. Getting stronger and stronger. It'll be dangerous now. Heat, radiation.
Doesn't matter. We have to fix it. Shut it down.
No. Slow it down. It's still protecting us.
میگه کلا نیروی مغناطیسی رو بین ببریم.
Everything I've done, everything I've learned, it led me here to this moment.
You'll need the staff for this one. For protection. Otherwise, you won't make it past the first gate.
Right, of course. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. I'll pack the van.
And I'll contact our ship. It can be in Boston Harbor by tomorrow night.
Thanks, Bex.
صحیح. برو ببینم باید چی کنم.
I'm ready.
It's a long way to Beantown. Hop in.
بپر بریم داداش. حالا من موندم آزگارد چی میشه، فنریر چی میشه. اوه اومدن.
Sean, I'm here.
Good. Your signal's already a little wobbly. Are you inside?
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above me.
All right. We may lose touch when you push through, so remember what we talked about. Watch your meters carefully, for radiation especially, and keep the staff close.
Got it.
Standing by.
متوجه شدید که چرا اینو با خودش آورده دیگه، چون اینجا تشعشعات خیلی زیاده و میمیره. هر کسی که این دستش باشه، عصای هرمس دستش باشه، اجرای آسیب نمیده، ضربه نمیده. خاطر این آورده با خودش.
Zawaho en nakwat. Unzme borturwan di kwarde. Ul solos fras khunakudide.
جوالاتی که سیگار گفت
Zumhuraz desder hehaz. Zohumsi.
و باز شد، دیده شد، بلکه پسندیده شد. شود
I hear you.
میگه خاموشش نکن. میگه خاموشش نکن، فقط
The elevator still
سرعتش
works.
رو کم کن.
75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
It's getting hotter already.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's going to go up by about 16 degrees Celsius.
How does it draw so much power?
Tectonic
600 درجه.
The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath, huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we can get a startup going, you know? Get a little workspace, buy a van, just the three of us.
Shit, you're breaking up, Sean.
Say that again, please. You're breaking up.
Forget it.
Oh.
I'll call you when I'm topside.
Why don't you try calling us when you're topside? Something like that.
Here we go.
چه خبر اینجا؟ درخت زندگی به فنا رفته که.
There you are. You're working overtime. Must have collapsed when the ice melted. Whoa! Steady.
بله اینم از اثرات
Pool of water from all that melted ice.
این بلیدینگ افکتش خیلی اگه نمیتونیم بریم الان من اینجا اومدم، کجا باید برم؟ برو بالا دیگه. از اون باید برم. از زیر باید برم اصلا. لوت نیست دیگه. ایگلیجه نداریم، یعنی اودین سایت اینجا اسمشه. اودین سایت رو دیگه نداریم. از اینجا میتونیم به فنا رفتیم اینجا. درخت زندگی داره به فنامون میده.
Don't look down.
من دوست دارم نگاه کنم داداش. نمیری؟ آها رفتی. با ایوون شاید راحت رفتیم و شاید داستان داره با اون شده. از بکنم ماری باید برم ولی زارم و برم با قشنگ فکرش هم کرده کسی که این درخت زندگی رو ساخته، فکرش رو کرده یه روز انگار یعنی فکرش رو کرده یه روز 4 تا آدم مثل میمون میان میخوان از این برن بالا و از اینو ما درست کنیم که اتونن اینجوری برن بالا.
Why would anyone want to end their life here unless they felt it was just beginning?
2 نفر هنوز آویزونن. لیلا لیلا باسیم
It's
و
just like the animus. It's just like the animus.
باسیم بود احتمالا اون یکی هم مسوالاست دیگه. ریدی که
This is Eivor's Valhalla.
ریدی
Or a
که
simulation of it. So
ندونستی وسطش نباید
I know it
بری.
when I see it.
ای بابا رید که
Something feels off.
چون داغونه اینجا هم.
What is this?
What? سه تا فکر کنم بهشون میگن کلاغ.
Are you doing this?
مال
Are
اودین
you
که
pushing this machine to its limit?
چیز میگن اوردر بردندی سکال خبرشینایی در اودین هم.
Who's your master? Is he here?
بسیم
They flatter me. I am only a guest in their world. A world spun of wishes and hopes.
Basim, you sent the message. You led us to Eivor's grave.
اون
A
پیام
hopeful
بسیم
message.
فرستاده.
Was it not?
چیزی فرستاده.
How? You've been trapped here for a millennium. Eivor put you here.
Indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. Not always. I have a friend who helps me. Together, we read the calculations. After we located Eivor's probable resting place, I contacted you. Through the digital lasses that enwebs this earth like a spider's nest. In our day, all the world was connected like this. A superorganism of technology. The staff you carry, the temples you have visited, all of it speaks as one. May I show you something?
I imagine you can do anything you want in this place.
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my body in a most uncomfortable way.
But you can slow this machine down. You know how it works.
Yes. We'll do it together. For another catastrophe is near at hand. This node of time has an ugly way of correcting itself. Go ahead.
You're a hard man to trust. You must know that.
You're not obliged to trust me. But this is all I can offer.
میگه بفرمایید تو که میگه اعتماد ندارم. مجبورت نمیکنه ولی میتونی بکنی دیگه. تنها چیزیه که میتونم پیشنهاد بدم.
Silence order. Verdandi. Skald. Be at ease. Your day of rest has come.
At peace. At last.
that it? Is it done? Basim! Where are you? What is that?
واقعا حالی زد. درخت زندگیه یعنی نمادی از درخت زندگیه. این چی گفت؟ گفت دوباره از اول بخونی.
Layla. Hello.
You know me?
Yes. Through the calculations I read here in the gray. 8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15,055,003,276 to 1.
پشمام.
As the years passed by, those odds improved. And as of yesterday, near even. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
Who are you? And what is this?
I am the reader of the calculations.
نظرتون کیه؟ برامون زیر کامنت کنید.
For you and the world outside. I have spent much of my new life reading these, searching for a way to finish everything we started so long ago. It begins here. You slow down this machine and save the world, from which point all possible futures expand. Millions upon millions of possible roads. But in every one, another catastrophe recurs. The node collapses and the world is wiped out. The human race dwindles and fades. I must keep looking. I must find the solution for you. I must leave you with something.
میگه که حالا جلو اینو بگیری واسه فایده نداره، یه چیز دیگه میشه.
This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
That seems limiting.
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond?
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
I see. An interesting idea. Fascinating. Billions upon billions of new timelines to explore.
Exactly. These are timelines that never came to pass, but they could have. If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived would have learned something from the disaster. And maybe one of those timelines they could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
If you spend too much time narrowing down what's possible, you never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insights, Layla.
It's only the beginning. We have a lot of data to sift through.
Are you staying?
Until we find something useful, I will. I don't want this to happen ever again.
You may not have much time, Layla. The machine is powered down, but the radiation, it will linger for decades. By my calculations, you have 73 seconds before your exposure is lethal.
I'm not worried. I have the Staff of Eden. It heals and protects.
No, you do not.
بله افتاده دستت.
How? Of course.
Of course.
Fuck. Right.
میبستی به
Find a
خودت.
solution together. However long it takes. And if that means I can never leave, so be it.
بله.
I owe this to the people I hurt. The people I love.
Yes. John.
I know the feeling.
Let's get going, huh? A few billion timelines might take a while.
It will. But it will not feel like it. That is what I like about this place.
لیلام به ابدیت پیوست. ای بابا بسی مفتاد عد هم روی اون استاف خواهد بیفته که زنده بمونه. خیلی دمش گرم. آلسیا
Worked perfectly, my dear.
Is the mad one here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
به آلسیا میگه دیر.
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly. Now then, a new world awaits.
آقا
Sean, Bex, I had a choice, and I chose to stay. You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. I don't know how to answer that, but I'm not afraid, and I'm not alone. We have work to do, work that may take us days or years. It's impossible to say, but we'll finish it. What I mean is, don't come looking for me. It's too dangerous and too late. Take care of yourself. Take care of the world we still have.
بله.
Take care of...
You see, she's fine. In a manner of speaking.
A manner of speaking. Jesus, we have to find her.
You heard her. She doesn't want to be rescued.
Bullshit.
بس.
In any case, there's nothing left to save. Not after this long.
Because of you. You left her there.
چون عوضیه دیگه.
This is all a bit much, I know. I'm in the same situation.
No, you're in a class all your own, man.
چی با لپتاپ بلدی کار کن نکن.
We're assassins now, not hidden ones.
From the Arabic, Hashishin.
Ah. And do we have a mentor? Is that still the practice?
We do.
Name?
William Miles.
William Miles. I'd like to meet William Miles. Would you bring him to me?
We can call him. Encrypted line. You can talk to him right now.
No technology. Face to face. A meeting of minds. It's time to take the fight to these Templars, as you call them.
صحیح.
I won't go anywhere, my friends. Your animus is in good hands.
How much do you know?
My dear, we invented such things long, long before you did. I'll
What?
figure it out.
این میخواد به جای لیلا بره تو انیماس. میخواد رهبر اساسینا رو ببینه. ویلیام مایلز.
It's a nice place to die, Eivor. Not everyone gets to choose. You bested me. I don't know how, but you did. Yet, I'm the one left standing. And now, I can take from you anything I want. Your memories, your skills, your secrets. They're all mine. And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together.
فهمیدین چی شد دیگه؟
A quiet place to find an end. I almost envy you. Hello, little fella.
این فوکوس که داشت چرا فوکوس داشت؟ براتون توضیح بدیم دیگه. همونجور که اگر یادتون باشه اون زمانی که اودین ساکریفایس کرد و یه جورایی اون چشمشو چکون تو اون استخره، بهش گفت که درخت زندگی بعدن تو رو به خاطر میاره. میمیر بهش گفت درخت زندگی بعدن تو رو به خاطر میاره، یعنی گفت هر کسی که این کارو کنه درخت زندگی به خاطرش میاره و تا ابد زنده میمونه. میشه چی؟ همون سیجی که توی اون اساسینی که درست اسمش یادم نیست، ولی همونی که بود که در واقع دوز دریایی بود. خب تو اون اساسین ما سیج داشتیم که از همون چیزا چی بهش میگن، اسمشون یادم رفته، چرا انقدر یادم رفته، چرا یادم رفت از اسم. حالا اون چیزا در واقع سیج کرده بود، یکی از دانشمنداشون شوهرشو که دوست داشته بود سیج کرده بود. خب این که سیج کرده بود یعنی هی دوباره زنده میشه. حالا اودینم نمیخواست خودش بمیره، پس خودشو سیج کرد. سیج اودین میشه کی؟ میشه ایور، که اگر دقت کرده باشید ما چه ایور زن رو انتخاب کنیم چه ایور مرد. و توی آزگارد که میریم ایور مرده و صداش که همونه، صدا هم صدای ایور مرده و قیافه اودین و ایور مرد دقیقا یک شکله، فقط پیر شده و یه چشم نداره. حالا سیجای دیگه هم داریم که یکیشو مطمئن نیستم ولی دوتای دیگر رو مطمئنم. یه سیج دیگه این عزیزمونه که لوکیه که الان برگشته و در واقع تو زمان ایور برگشته و میخواد انتقام پسرش رو بگیره، فنریر که اودین کشتدش. یه سیج دیگه تیره، در واقع سیگرده که سیج تیر یا هم خدای جنگه. و دلیل این که اونجا گفت که فولکی با هر کاری که کرد، هر چقدر دردی که داشت باعث شد من خاطراتمو به یاد بیارم این بود. چرا؟ چون تیر توی نبرد با فنریر دستش کنده میشه. این دستش رو کند که این دستش رو کند که یه جورایی خاطرات بازیابی بشن. چرا؟ چون بعضی از سیجا مثل سیگرد همه چیز یادشون نیست، مثل ایور هیچی یادش نیست، مثل بسیم خیلی چیزا یادشونه. بعد به خاطر همینم بود که سیگرد به ایور گفت که این چیزایی که الان بهت گفتم که ویژنامون ویژن نیستن، خاطراتن. پس تا الان ما 3 تا اون یکی که گفتم مطمئن نیستم اسوالا که همون میشه سیج کی؟ سیج فریا. اگر دقت هم کرده باشید، حالا اسوالا رو بذاریم کنار، فریا رو، ستای اصلی رو در نظر بگیریم، صداها یکی هن، قیافه های اودین و ایور کاملا یکی هن، بسیم و لوکی هم تقریبا شبیه همن، تیر و سیگرد هم تحجره شبیه هم دارن، فقط تغییراتی کردن که سخت‌تر متوجه میشیم. بعد آره دیگه اینم از این. حالا الان نمیدونم چه اتفاقی میخواد بیفته. حالا اگر بشه یه ویدیوی کامل اگر دوست داشته باشید از داستان اول تا آخرش پیوسته و با تصویر و حالا هر چیزی آماده میکنم اگر دوست داشته باشید که دقیق تر متوجهش بشید. بریم الان ببینیم چیکار باید بکنیم. یا آخرش رو فکر کنم این یا پارت آخره یا یه پارت فکر کنم بمونه. فکر نکنم چیز زیادی مونده باشه.
You missed a great feast, it seems.
Eivor,
یه جوریه فضا. یه اتفاقی انگار افتاده.
sit a moment and rest
Sigurd,
for me.
فهمیده که واقعا تا حدودی ما ازش بهتریم. یعنی اون فهمیده ما که ازش بهتریم 100%. خوشش اومده.
Gift of the gods, you are back.
Safe and standing tall.
Did you find what you were looking for?
We did. We did. But it was not for us.
What is this?
I,
میفهمون میدونم دیگه راحت باشید.
Inside of the hearth, come! Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor, Randvi, what is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
For love and joy, words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... No. You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean's steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing.
آقای
We beat and blaze our trail of red till Odin gazed upon the dead. The voice we sound the mighty horn. For those who fight, for those who fall, for those who fight and those who fall, may horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
صحیح.
A new letter.
الان قاعدتا این باید آخر می بود و ما باید فنری رو اول میکشتیم بعد میومدیم اینجا. خب ریدیم.
Eivor, before you say more, I must tell you something. Randvi and I have ended our marriage.
راحت
Sorry
باشید
to hear
دیگه.
that.
Do not be. We adore one another dearly, but our marriage was not built on love. We were brought together as an act of peace. I was pledged to
الان
her
میرم
well
خودم
before I knew
جاتو
her.
پر میکنم.
And though we have tried to settle our differences and find love in our faults, it has not worked out. And so we have dissolved our bond. Yet as a clan, we will grow together.
Then I'm glad for you both, and for the rest of us. This place would not be the same without you two.
Good day, my love.
بله دیگه میتونیم.
Come to me.
فقط جالب اینه برام چجوری فهمیده فلان شده.
I want to see the Alliance map.
الان منطقه هست که بریم. ای خدا چی کار داری میکنی بابا داداش؟ خب داستان فکر کنم تمامه، ولی خب به خاطر اینکه در واقع تو شما ادامه میدیم ما تا تهش بینیم تا هیچ کوستی باقی نمونه.
Hamptonshire, the last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Oba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
بریم هم تا شهر. خب
I will go to Hamptonshire
Kingdom's
and speak with Guthrum.
End میگه فکر کنم
Send
آخری
word to our
منطقه
allies
باشه.
to gather in the Thames just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
خب این پارت رو هم
What is it?
Eivor, you
Is that-
must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and veil. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Volker. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Volker. The yarns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies, and I will see it through.
Go then, with great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
خب اول بگم این چی گفت که نرو. الان قرار بریم همتونشایر اونجا رو متحد کنیم که بعد با آلفرد بجنگیم دیگه. میگه نرو، میگه بری پایان ماست، داغون میشیم. گفت که باید برم و فلان و نمیشه نرم، باید برم این کارو کنم. بعد گفت که باشه برو، ولی اگر رفتی بدون وقتی برگردی اینجا مثل قبل نخواهد بود. خب بقیه‌اش رو میذاریم واسه پارت دیگه که ادامهش رو بدیم. ولی این دفعه حتما اول میریم سراغ فنریر. شاید هم پاورش بهمون نرسه، باید ویدیوهای قبلی رو نگاه کنم ببینم پاور فنریر چقدر بود. اگر 340 باشه فکر کنم یه مقدار کم بیارن، 40 تا واسه اون قوله بیشا خودم یکم زیاده. حالا اوکیش میکنیم، ادامهش میدیم. تقریبا پایانش بود یه جورایی. من حالا نمیدونم چی در انتظارمونه، ولی کاش این قضیه رو میذاشت رو اندینگ. این اتفاقاتی که الان افتاد، این مسائلی که الان اتفاق افتاد، لیلا و بسیم و اینا رو که دیدیم و داستان دستگیرمون شد، کاش اینا رو میذاشت واسه اندینگ قضیه. ولی خب گذاشت رو دیگه. ما هم رفتیم و اینو تموم میکنیم انشالله واسه پارت بعد که فردا باشه. بعدش هم میریم همتونشایر تا دفتر این اساسین کرید والهالا رو ببندیم. امیدوارم که خوشتون اومده باشه و لذت برده باشین. نظراتتون رو برام کامنت کنید. اگر بازی مد نظرتون هست که دوست داشته باشید گیم پلیش رو بذارم، برام تو همون کامنت ها این زیر بنویسید. بعد همین دیگه لایک و سابسکرایب هم یادتون نره، اون زنگو دارم بزنید تا از ویدیوهای بعدی خبردار باشید. پس تا ویدیوی بعد مراقب خودتون باشید.